Sox and Twins, and it's coming up next. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the East-leading Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Welcome into Red Sox baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Carlson. Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, they've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you with plays. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. As John Farrell's guys will line up like this. They'll face a tough matchup indeed as they go to work against Bedford right-hander Ricky Nolasco. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this.
Welcome everyone to MLB The Show. There's a rain delay in real life, so the Red Sox game is scheduled to take place at 8:10 Eastern Standard Time. It is now 9:30 and the game is underway. In basketball news, the Cleveland Cavaliers have a 17-point lead over the Hawks at halftime in Game 4. They're looking to advance to the NBA Finals. And in fake basketball news, again, my basketball season, I play the Rockets in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup of the NBA Finals Thursday the 28th. In hockey news, the Rangers in Game 6 are up 2-1 over Tampa Bay in the second period. In fake hockey news, I have beaten St. Louis tonight 4-0, and I have claimed the Stanley Cup championship.
And look to the ball, 1-2. Okay, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors.
David Ortiz has been dropped to 5th in the lineup because he's struggling so badly.
Check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? And no, he went around. Strike three. Strikeout. 2/3 of the way there. Here's the first offering. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on the Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Twins will want to work on offense. We've got no score. starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. And they'll go to work against, when healthy, one of the best around, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Eduardo Nunez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Now a low throw,
That's
but he
funny.
can't knock it down at first as he gets right by him. Danny Santana will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Fastball in there for a called strike. DK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime
Wrong pitch.
together, double-digit wins like these guys put together, playing some great baseball.
God, that was close.
Joe Mauer is big in here. So the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He waits, now the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he was out of this game on the cheese. After that, I think they should just put on.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here he comes, 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. He's set down the pitch. Trying to go the other way as this is in the air in left field. Ramirez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Ryan Dozier stand in. He was the entirety of their offense yesterday afternoon as he drove in both of their 2 runs. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 0-2. Foul back. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle throw in here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Got him. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Hanley Ramirez will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. First pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. David Ortiz will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down down the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Mike Neptune will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. Now here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. So the first and plenty of time, and the side is retired. They just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Go to the bottom of the second, no score. Corey Hunter will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took it over for 4 and lost. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And the pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. He sends it the other way toward right center. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
You know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. It looked like he put a good swing on it. It just didn't go anywhere.
Trevor Porter digs into the plate. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Kurt Suzuki will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Too low, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Yep.
Now the pitch.
Anything on here?
Yeah, just off the floor. Did you do the bathroom upstairs?
Yep.
Did you do my room?
Nope. You want me to do yours?
Yeah. If you could just fix my sheets on my bed. They're falling off to the left.
They always are.
Yeah, they always, yeah. Yeah, they always are.
No, it's slippery.
Winds are set down 1-2-3. Look at the third, no score. Xander Bogaerts stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retires to start the ball game.
Boy, neat.
First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the third and falls behind 0-2 now.
I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. You're 1 away now here to the Boston third. First base Castillo will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
you up there, and we can come through with a solid single here.
Sandy Leon will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Here's the first offering. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
How ridiculous is it that my 8 and 9 hitters have base hits, but 1 through 7
Here, he might
do
have had
not?
a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up and make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. By the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hunter will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch coming. Now a hard liner toward short. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Eduardo Escobar will dig in as this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one.
Buchholz is throwing 1,000 pitches through 2 innings
Especially
there.
after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And he struck him out.
You want to see what downward break looks like? Check this out in slow motion. Look at how this thing just falls right off the tape. That pitch is really moving, folks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Now a ball lying toward center field. Base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He singled the lead off the homer first. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Betts, there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if it wasn't it? Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Manny Santana will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And a ball 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece.
Wrong pitch.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Needed to throw a 4-seamer, I threw a cutter.
Around the stretch. Swing and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he'll make the play and then retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
If you could do this side of the room and then the laundry room floor, There's like dead ants or something on the floor.
This is foul for
Can
the
we do this
first time.
bathroom down here too?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. They really punched him up on that one. Swings and misses for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A line-out picked him his first time. First offering on the way. Oh, he took a big swing at that one and hits it thrown out to deep left center field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
And Murphy's oil stuff, the wood floors, with a towel instead
It's
of
a
mopping
solo
it.
shot for
Okay.
Hanley
So
Ramirez.
it's really
Home run number 50
shine for a couple
thus
weeks.
far.
Cool.
As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on the first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. Again, there are 2 away now. Mike Napoli will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to it. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Now 1-0 Boston. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota. First pitch. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
The 1-2 home to Mauer. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow afternoon in high definition as these two teams wrap up this 3-game set. And you get a look there at the expected starters for tomorrow's contest. Brian Dozier tried again. Set count on strikes his first time. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up. As we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Corey Hunter will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
That's trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. The pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time as the strikeout and play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Sander Bogarts will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in strike. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. Because his guy...
Sorry, but that ball's well hit into the gap in left center field, and this looks to be good for extra bases. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Rusney Castillo will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
So, a double and a fly ball. Move a man to third now with 1 away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Sandy Leon will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Kicks will make the catch. Tagging is the ball at the third. And it's a sac fly and RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Just needed to make contact here somehow. Hopefully, get the ball in the air. And that's a job well done. It pushes the lead to 2 runs now.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground and short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. Trevor Plouffe stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame at this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Throw on to Burke, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. He's also taking some chances with location. He's thinking he's bulletproof out there. So far, he has been.
Where to win so far. Stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past whatsoever.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, decided for time. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here, 2-0. Mookie Betts stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the three at-bat antics of the Panda Pablo Sandoval. Now here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will run this one down. Good lead off the bat for the second out. Henry Ramirez will try it again. And he'd love to do it again and get back in the work. Solo home run here. It's been the only long ball for the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there. Field down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. David Ortiz will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
First pitch coming. In there, no balls and strikes.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Look to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Red Sox lead one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Aaron Hicks will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had an off-balance all game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The hope was that
How you been?
one of those
Been
pitches,
good.
but
Yeah.
now on 2-2,
Yeah.
I don't think you
How's
fool
work?
around anymore.
Really good.
Cutting action.
Yeah.
That's the
Is it?
first down of the inning.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. This has been another very good performance.
about to sell.
Yeah, I had an Oakland Spruce record in April,
Yeah?
and I should have won the month for the company. I still don't know yet. And then last month, I just utterly destroyed what I did in April. It was. I've been there almost 8 years, and I've never, as a TO, had a two month run like I had April and May. It was just ridiculous luck, and you know.
That's good.
So yeah, really good, really good. I'm excited.
Jason seems to be doing good too, huh?
Yeah, Jason was killing everybody, and then over the last 2 months, I've come back. He's still ahead of me a little bit, but it's now a race between me and him, really. Yeah.
Is that old guy
He-
still
Who's the old guy?
there? Old. Josh Selson.
Oh, Selman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there.
What? You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
say old man, I'm thinking like 90-year-old man. Yeah. No.
It's not young.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
Imagine the money that you guys are gonna get once you get rid of this.
Yeah.
Just like here you go. You're guaranteed a sale with these idiots.
Yeah.
Hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Round third and being waved on home. And the relay to the plate. And then on the board is Jefferson's rifle beat. Ryan Dozier dig into the third time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. 0-1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full mood tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Mike Napoli stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. Just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing too out of the ordinary right there. He just doesn't look this one into his glove. And now all of a sudden, they've got a man on here to begin this inning.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Ryan Presley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
The house really isn't even that dirty.
Every week I have to get it done, and my normal person just, I don't know, something just couldn't come, whatever, so.
First to stand in against the new pitcher, and he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
What is it on your OCD list now?
Yep. Every Monday usually is what happens. Well, Monday was Memorial Day, obviously, so I'm thinking, all right. So I got a hold of her earlier today. Oh, I can do it tomorrow in the morning. I'm like, no. Can't, no.
Who would say no? She's stupid. Honestly.
0-2 home now to Bogart. Right on that pitch that time as you
Well, for what it's worth, she actually doesn't do a good job.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
She doesn't?
Absolutely.
Here we are.
She does or does not?
No, she does.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she doesn't. I was like, everybody, like, Justin comes over and he's like, yeah, she does horrible. I think he just tells me that just so I hire Tommy's girlfriend. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, I think she does a really good job.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, it's a matter of what you want to touch that's yours and what you don't. I mean, like, that's not really everything that she could or wouldn't want to touch is I think she does a good job.
So look here at the hit first side here in the late going. His check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one.
Shit.
Seventh inning now. Pitchers go 2-1 our score. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Hunter will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Sandy Leon will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it. But at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Justin Pedroia step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He has a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying the deep right. Hunter back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Mookie Betts will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Throw on to Mount will be in time, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the 7th inning. It's the Red Sox.
It was okay.
And the Twins won.
Still just a job, nothing for
Corey
it.
Hunter.
Apparently,
Now, he flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting towards the third base dugout. Sandoval.
Did he give a job?
he did, and then he moved back across the street.
Oh,
This isn't always the way you want to play. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. Would be such a bad idea to take a picture. Instead, chases after the very first pitch and he'd be out.
Here's the first offering. Trevor Plouffe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For that man right there, just a 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to naturally takes care of it. 2 away now.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Kurt Suzuki will try it again. Grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a ground ball. With a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and the ball pulled foul into of the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Aaron Thompson will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nunez lanes to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Henley Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now the first pitch. Ball hit hard to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
What's that?
Anywhere else?
I'm trying to think. All right, so when you went upstairs, you did the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, my room, right? That was it. And then, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Down here, the laundry room, the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, the toilet was like still all fucked up.
That one?
Yeah, but that's fixed and cleaned.
Okay, cool.
Like the plumber.
Wait, what happened?
I'm like the plumber. You know the water was running, so he turned the water off?
Yeah, that's what the guy did.
Right, well, I did that before I left.
Oh.
But somebody took a crap in there with no water in the toilet, so that was a problem.
Just now.
There was crap, in the toilet.
There.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
I didn't think it was. I know that you knew the problem. But, yeah. But it's unclogged, clean, and ready to go. Back to clear water.
There's a red thing there. Skylar's came in the mail.
Oh, Jesus, I've been forgetting about that.
What's today's date? 26.
I don't know. This was her thing?
Yeah, it came like a million years ago.
Yeah.
When you were on vacation.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck it could be because she asked her grandparents, which that's where it come from, Southwick. Had to be her grandparents. I asked them if they sent her anything, and they said no. Okay.
Weird.
All right, man. Anytime. I'm
Very
always
cool.
looking for another job.
Thanks.
So the car was dead, and I don't know how to jumpstart a car with my Prius because it all looks like a battery under the hood.
Yeah.
Even all the liquids are the same color. I'm like, ah.
You mean the Subaru's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was dead. That's why it was left there.
Well, no, it overheats, so I have to be able to just get it to a shop.
Oh, okay.
It's a piece of shit, and I have to redo the head gaskets, but it's $1,200 bucks. And like,
Well, that sucks.
alright, buddy.
Alright. Thanks. Well, that sucks, everyone. That was not supposed to happen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's a pitch right there. pitches a changeup that runs high 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selected and you're not yourself. When that happens, well, might be something you back down.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's taking a piece of his way up to second until reach here for the two-base hit.
All right, so what's his face sucks. Buckholz here. Everybody has 6 innings pitched. Put Heath Hembry in the game.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
And here's the crappy part, folks. It's the bottom of the 8th. Meaning if they score, if they somehow score in this inning, I'm fucked. I got 3 outs to tie the game or I'm going to lose. Clay Buchholz, man. He had a 5-1 lead in the 7th, or the 6th, or whatever it was, the 7th or the 8th. I forget what it was. And let him tie the game up. And then I end up losing that game 6-5 because Barnes came in and gave up a home run. Wrong pitch. Shit. That was big. All right. And it could be another Buchholz start where I lose. And the winning streak ends. And I'm a strike away from getting out of this mess. Good job! Heath Hembry, hell of a job. Hell of a job, bud. All right.
Shane Robinson will stay in the ballgame as he takes.
Guy hit a pinch hit 2-run homer. That's what he did. He hit a pinch hit 2-run homer to tie the game. I got 6, 7, and 8 in this inning. That's a good job, Knapp. That's a great job. That's a gapper. That should easily be a double. Great job. 7th is Bogarts, so I'm going to have Bogarts bunt him over.
What a great job of leading off this inning for his teammates. On second base now with a double, with a chance to take the lead late in this ballgame. He's pointing into his dugout saying, "Let's go, you guys."
All right, so here's the drill. I'm going to warm up Uehara, and I'm going to have Bogarts bunt. Yep, that's ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Hell of a bunt by Bogarts. Great job.
Perfect job there of getting it down. Now, that's the go-ahead run right there over third with just 1 out.
Cruzne Castillo will step in a critical moment here. Go-ahead run on third with only 1 down. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed going 1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta make strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. Can't leave anything up and easily be a sac fly.
And he takes a big swing here, but this one
Safe. Oh, is that lucky? Well, is that lucky? But now it puts me in a predicament here. They put me in a double play possibility.
But after all the dust settles, it is an infield single. Sandy Leon
come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
This is a big at bat here.
Careful, too, because they haven't
I
gotten
need a
it
fly
yet,
ball.
so this is no small task.
I need a fucking fly ball. No groundouts.
Now here's the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. The 0-1. And the pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
One thing you can't do here, you cannot lose on the local bases. You've got a couple pitches to play with.
Great job, Sandy Leon. Great job.
And the runners get the score from third as they take and lead here in the ninth.
Great swing right there. That's his third RBI of the night. And he continues to swing the bat well.
Ryan Gunzig will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Roya stands in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And they'll do that from the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a big RBI there with the run scored from second and makes this a 2-run game now.
Mookie Betts.
Will stand in one more time. And fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
First pitch to him. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get it out here. Pablo Sandoval will stand in without his last time up.
Top 3 guys in my lineup up until the Pedroia single had been 0 for 12. They're 1 for 13 now. They're 1 for 14.
First pitch coming. And that was a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. Right one.
Down on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to hit this guy to give your teammate a chance. You have to. Base hit here.
And we'll have to leave it there. The play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox lead it 5-3. Corey Hunter will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Koji Uehara is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Now here it comes. Bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ball strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2. And I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Castillo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was open for one away.
That by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get to tying run to the plate. That's a huge first down.
Trevor Plouffe.
Wrong pitch. You just throw change up through a fastball.
Final 2 outs. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Or excuse me, you needed to throw a cutter, not a fastball.
Now he gets on top of one near and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here from the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Nice job there as he gets the first 2 men to face him here. And now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Kurt Suzuki, the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Great win. Great win. Sandy Leon's got to be the player of the game, in my opinion. 3 RBIs. Hell of a fucking win. After a debacle. All right, here we go. Real life sports. Let's see what we got. Real life sports. Wow, Cleveland is destroying Atlanta. They're up 29 points. 29 points, 6 minutes left in the fourth. The score is 103-74. The Rangers are destroying Tampa Bay 6-2 with 8 minutes and 39 seconds left in the third. And that series will be tied up 3-3 if the Rangers hold on. And in the Red Sox news, they're losing 2-1 in the fourth. See if Ortiz has done anything, or Rusney Castillo. Oh, they have Hanley Ramirez as the player of the game. That's ridiculous. I would have had Sandy Leon. The guy had 3 RBIs for you. Hit the go-ahead RBI in the ninth. What the hell are we doing here? I disagree big time with this. All right, let's see here. Ortiz hit a double. He went 1 for 2. The runs scored. Napoli has another RBI. He's 1 for 1. Castillo's 0 for 1. Leon's 1 for 1. Betts is 1 for 2. He's up to 242. Sandoval's down to 262. Hanley Ramirez is down to 259. So anyway, that's the drill.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 5-3. Good night from Minneapolis.
Guys, thanks for watching. Again, like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you next time here on MLB The Show 15. I appreciate you guys watching. And again,